Hello. Welcome to yet another Q&A Saturday. I'm Alison Beer of AlisonBeer.com, where I work with adults who want to reignite their creativity, learn to live light-hearted, and create their very own cartoon characters. Today we are starting a new series in Q&A Saturday, and that is all about ground lines. We are going to be focusing on how to stop your character from floating away. And I've got a couple of tips for you there. So let's get started. Here we are then with Guidelines for Ground Lines, part 1 of at least a 3-part series. And here we have our little character just hanging out on the page. What problem do we have with this? She looks okay there, but the first problem we notice is that she's floating. She's just somewhere in midair. We don't know where the ground is, we don't know where she is. She is floating. And we've got a couple of solutions that are really simple for this. Those solutions are to add a ground line, or to add a shadow, or even to combine the two and add both. So let's take a look at what we find if we add a ground line. So let's just jump right in here and add ourselves a ground line like this. There we go. A ground line. Now we can see straight away she looks as if she's actually rooted to the spot. She is solidly on the ground, not about to float away anyway. What else can we do? Well, the other opportunity we can take here is to add a shadow for her. So let's just randomly go for a shadow like this, imagining that the light is coming from over her head. There we go. There's a shadow. I'll take out her feet so that she doesn't look as if she's blending in with her shadow there, although of course her shadow would fall over her feet, but let's just make her stand out. There we go, a shadow which also has the effect of grounding her, making her stand firm on her feet. And of course the third possibility is to combine the two, to have a ground line and a shadow so that you can see exactly where her feet are planted. So those are our 3 possibilities, our solutions. Add a ground line, very simple. Add a shadow, equally simple. Or add both. You decide what's going to suit you best. As you can see, nothing could be simpler than keeping your character grounded and rooted to the spot when you need them to be. Make use of those tips as you draw this week, and every cartoon will look that much more professional and polished. Did you like this video? If you did, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe to my channel there. And tune in next week and the week after, because we're going to be building on this theme to develop depth and context in every simple cartoon that you draw. If you'd like even more tips that I only share on email, head on over to my website www.alisonbeer.com and sign up there for email updates. Keep drawing. Just 15 minutes a day can make such a difference. Massive progress from tiny little increments. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week on Q&A Saturday.